Let's move on to another dirty little secret that's no longer a secret. Margaret is just back from an all-expenses-paid trip to Bagram. You were in the secret pool that went with the president when he went over to see the troops, and good for the president for making that trip to see the troops in Afghanistan on Memorial Day. But there was a mini crisis, if not a major crisis, during that trip. A White House pool reporter, Scott Wilson, asked the White House for a list of people who'd be briefing the president. Right. The military gave a press aide a list, and the media then distributed that list, and it had the name of the CIA station chief in Afghanistan on it, which is a major faux pas, could completely undermine, if not significantly undermine, this gentleman's career. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely right. It was indeed the mistake of the military on the first part for providing a list that they always had been told was going to be released publicly, and then the White House's mistake for furthering it. And to Scott's credit, he did see what had happened, but only after he had forwarded the list to the first pool distribution. So, you know, this is a real problem. It was obviously unintentional. The press pool that covered this was brought into an actual spray where the president was being given a briefing where everyone had name tags in front of them. I'm not sure whether the station chief was in that room with a name tag when the cameras were on, but these, you know, what happens is these things move so quickly that most of us who were there were not aware of what had happened until it had already happened.
Valerie Plame, who knows something about being outed back in the prior administration, she tweeted this yesterday: astonishing, White House mistakenly identifies CIA chief in Afghanistan. She didn't make a partisan statement there, but she's essentially trying to say her Keystone Cops element to this. You know, is this just a second-term mistake? Is it some tired military person in Afghanistan? Is it just... It
does strike me as when it rains, it pours, that these guys are just going through a rough patch. And even a sort of feel-good event to go and support the troops, they can't even do that without something going wrong.